The Amish have no idea what's about to happen, but Clayton does, and that's why we're filling 5-gallon pails with water here, and we have a water hose out. So we have like 35 gallons of water, and that's just in case, you know, there were to be a gigantic explosion at some point. Hey guys, welcome back from that stick shift tutorial video. Thanks for watching if you did. If not, just welcome back, period. But today I'm going to teach you how 30,000 RPMs is probably not the best thing for your motor. So this is my Dentzilla, the 1979 F250. Drag slicks only on the front. I'm not really sure why. The 351M in it. There's a decent amount done to it. Intake manifold, thumper cam, I think pistons, valve covers, Holley carb, a couple other things. It's pretty fast. It might be 400 something horse. What we're gonna do, I have inside of here. Okay, first of all, we have the motor that's in this truck right now is like a little flea compared to what the freak is gonna be under there next week. So we're gonna have to cut some holes in the hood to fit it. Extremely large engine. I'll go through the basics. Probably 2,000 something horse. See this little boulder here? That's gonna be pushed forward up onto that gas pedal there. I'm gonna demonstrate how 30,000 RPMs isn't very healthy. So I definitely do not have any tricks up my sleeve here. You're probably not gonna see a 13 kiloton explosion up under the hood that's gonna come back and burn literally everyone within a mile radius. That probably is not gonna happen, but there is a very, very small chance. So don't worry, bro. You're fine to hold the camera up close.
All right.
We might see some pistons flying. Once we start burning oil, it's going to start bogging down. You're going to see white smoke first, and then you're going to see black smoke, and then you're going to see crankshafts and stuff flying out at your face, which then you should probably start moving away in the other direction. I was talking to you, you know, since you're holding the camera.
I thought you said I was fine.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not that big a deal. But if you notice a large hole in your leg, it's probably time to go. But I did call the fire department and notify them that if they see something from their place 13 miles away, everything's fine. You know, nothing's gonna happen here, guys. Let's start it up, and here we go, guys. This is the last time this motor's ever gonna crank over. That's actually kind of sad. I didn't think about that. I'm never gonna hear this motor again.
It's sad.
No, I'm not sad. You've been a good truck. Start right up. Okay, let's pull the batteries. Alright, now or never, full throttle.
Whoa, fire!
Still on fire.
Right back there in the corner. That's it.
No, it's still going. Right here. That was such a huge fireball. Was it as big as you thought?
Oh, dude, it was big.
Still burning.
What the heck?
That's it.
It's still burning.
We don't have enough hose.
Hey.
Alright, so if the fire gets back to the tank, we thought about this. We decided not to pull the gas tank. If it gets back to the tank, the truck is really toast. That smells bad. Was it what you thought?
It was. That was.
I got a little hot.
I felt a little bit of heat.
Where did all the fire come from?
I don't know. I think
That was fast.
it came out of the carburetor. I
It
think.
went up really fast.
Still got a little bit of flame.
Really?
Yeah.
Buckets. Bring a bucket up here so I can fill it. Where's the flame? Where we're
Right there. I just have to pull it out.
Oh! You alright?
Yeah.
Don't hit it yet. Yeah, it's all in that rag. That's full of gas. Okay, so guys, we may or may not have rigged up something here. They severed this right in half. What made it? Okay, yeah, we severed plug wires. That's what got it. What severed them? Was it a really fast projectile? I'm glad we had water ready. Oh, this one's still full. It didn't even hit this. Wait. Yeah, it did.
It did.
It got them all.
Water.
You think this is still on fire?
No, just pick her up. You should be fine. This is why you don't leave.
That was intense.
That was pretty tough.
Look at the pellet on the valve cover. Whatever it was that flew into here very fast, it did some damage. I don't think it'll start again.
Let's try it.
We burnt some cords. I think it's still good actually, but
Yeah.
we look at this one. Completely, it's like
It's toast.
bubbled up. It just shredded that right in half. Look at that. Did we melt this paint back here? I couldn't. Could you imagine sitting in there while that happened? Look at the hood.
Oh yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah,
Just
for sure.
oh, feel how hot it is. It is so hot. Burnt the intake here. Pull that off and show them. Separate the filter. Just melted it all along the sides.
There's nothing
There
left
is
of it.
nothing left. Oh my god. Still smoking somewhere. Oh, is that... There's smoke coming out of there. Well, hey, the carb is clean.
Yeah, the carb is clean.
There is definitely not a bunch of carbon choke cleaner in here. Looking back at the footage, the entire hood was invisible. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, Clayton, look at this. Look what that says.
This truck means nothing to me.
Okay, we're going to put the batteries back in, try to start again, see if it'll run on 7 cylinders. And if it does, we're gonna full throttle without any explosions and see if we can throw a rod. I was just telling Clayton, looking back, I could do this to all my trucks. All that happened was a severed spark plug wire. What's the worst that could happen, you know? I'll
The rest
probably
of the
sit in
trucks-
here next time.
The rest of the trucks don't even have spark plugs, so you're fine.
Let's try starting it. I got a boulder on here. Here we go. See if it cranks.
What?
7 cylinders. We get to blow it on our own now.
Let her eat.
It's not very peppy. Okay, let's go, let's go. seized up. That was it. Oh, that was it. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Did you see? Okay, so I kept zooming in here. You could see all the coolant spraying out for the first 10 minutes there. Let's try to crank it. Let's go on a drive. I hope I can go on vacation still. I was gonna leave for out west tomorrow.
What?
It just needs to cool off a little bit. Oh, we're at about 480 degrees right now, so we'll let it cool off and try cranking again. It should be fine. I didn't really do anything to it. This is a tip too. If you run out of coolant or in the middle of summer, your car's getting overheated, you're going through mountain passes, pulling your camper with your truck. A good way to cool it off is just a quick bucket of water. It's a really simple thing, but not a lot of people think of it. I think I'm the only guy that I know that does this. It's really not too bad on the motor. I haven't had any problems doing this yet. Just cool it off a little bit. Oh, now we got water in the carb though. So what's that boiling noise? What is that? Oh, it's water going down in the oil pan. It's the bottom of the oil pan. It's so hot. I bet I burned through every bit of oil there's in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
We need some.
Let's try cranking it right away now. Up in like a deep fryer in a McDonald's on a Thursday evening. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys.
She's trying.
He's trying. If anything, we get some sick beats out of it. Cylinder 1, 2, and 8 are just the right tone there. The last time this truck will ever move. Go up there and show it trying to move. I can hear the piston in there like squeaking against the walls. You think it got overheated?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, that's hot. That's hot. That's really hot. So the water was going in that hole, going down through the valve cover and hitting the bottom of the oil pan. You can hear it sizzling down in there. Oh, it is just boiling everything in there. Just put some pancakes on
Dump that one right down the carb.
there. Right down the...
Cool off the
Oh,
intro.
listen. There it is. Inside the oil pan. I'll dump it right in that hole. Listen to it. I've never heard that.
Belt slipping.
It's getting rowdy in there. I mean, there's like aggressive popping in there.
It's like popcorn.
I think it's the leftover oil is so hot and the water's going into there. Look at it. Oh, the steam's coming out. Out of here too. Now my only concern is how I'm gonna get to work tomorrow. Let's try cranking it. Listen to that. Oh my God, it's boiling everything.
Do you think we need some carbon choke cleaner?
Yeah, get it. The starter. Go. Alrighty, guys. Well, not too much left over here. On to better things. She was a good truck. This truck meant a lot to me. You guys. No, it really did. But no, we got a new motor coming, so it's all cool. Nothing I could have done to prevent this from happening anyways. It was going to happen someday or another. I woke up and I was a little bored and I was like, something's going to blow up today. Well, this is the last time you guys will see this truck for a while. We're going to haul it out to Michigan, and D&D Patty is going to do his work to it. He has a extremely, like I said, extremely large, very large, extremely large big block to put in here. So there will be some holes being cut in the hood there just to fit stuff, not for looks, just to fit stuff. So, and then we're going to stack, you know, the intake manifold, and then it'll have a supercharger, and then the turbocharger intake manifold on top of that, and then another supercharger, and then the carbs, and then the second layer of carbs, and then the intake horn with the twisty thingies on top of another one with another supercharger, plus the turbocharger intake manifold with the carbs on it. So we're looking at 15-20 feet up in the air. We should have, you know, cables and everything going up, and then we're gonna have 16 layers of spark plug. You get it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night. What a freaking mess. Oh, we're gonna have to pull this back up and put it in the barn somehow. Fire up Frank. Get Frank the 3 Duramaxes, the buggy, the 4-wheeler, and the Dodge, the backhoe. Get it all. We're gonna need it, and we'll plow this under. Screw it. We're not putting it in the motor. Bury it. Burn it. Screw it.